So today, we're going to grab some canned sardines, truly one of the most underrated ingredients at supermarkets. However, in my opinion, one of the best ones out there, as they're heart healthy and versatile, and we'll create a super delicious recipe. We're talking a sardine salad sandwich. And let me tell you, this sandwich is filled with so many beautiful textures and flavors. It's made with just a handful of the most basic ingredients. And the best part, it's all done within minutes, with absolutely no cooking on the stovetop. Folks, serve the sandwich at room temperature or even chilled, as that sardine salad will hold for up to 3 to 4 days in the fridge. Either way, it's the kind of food that with each bite, it's gonna fill you with so much goodness. This video is sponsored by Tienda.com. The Tienda is an online superstore focusing on selling all things Spain for your home and kitchen, and they've been around since 1996. And like I always tell you, they have the biggest selection of artisan Spanish ingredients, the queso manchego, the famous jamón serrano and jamón ibérico, Marcona almonds, olives, the beautiful canned seafood from Spain, which we're going to be using in today's recipe, and all the spices you need to make all your favorite Spanish recipes among so many other great ingredients. And let me tell you, when it comes to cookware, they have an amazing selection of authentic Spanish paella pans that range in size from 2 servings all the way up to 50 servings, and they even offer classic grilling systems that way you can always perfectly cook your paella. Folks, visit Tienda.com, let them know Albert from Spain on a Fork sent you there, and make sure you use coupon code ONAFORK during checkout for 10% off your order. Alright, let's just dive right into this. I'm going to drain 2 cans of sardines in olive oil into a fine sieve with a bowl underneath. Link where you can get the Spanish sardines I'm using in the description box below. And I do tell you the sardines I'm using do contain bones, which are edible and add more nutrients and flavors. However, if you prefer, you can easily remove the bones. Then we'll transfer the sardines into a large bowl, and using a wooden spoon, we'll break them apart. Then we'll add in half a cup of mayonnaise, which is 120 grams. I'm using low fat, but you can also use full fat or even non-fat if you like. Along with 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, which is 15 grams. 1/3 cup of finely chopped red onion, which is 60 grams. 1/3 cup of finely chopped celery, which is 35 grams. Finely grated 1 large clove of garlic. As always, if you don't have a grater, you can just finely mince it. 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley, which is 8 grams. And squeeze in 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice, which is 10 milliliters. Then we'll finely grate in just a kiss of lemon zest, and you want to make sure to avoid that white pith as it adds a bitter flavor. And season everything with sea salt and a generous portion of freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it a mix until everything's well mixed together. As for the rest of the ingredients we'll be adding into the sandwich, I'm going to thinly slice 1 large tomato, thinly slice a couple slices from an English cucumber, and reserve a generous handful of some shredded iceberg lettuce. For the next step, let's start getting our bread ready. I'm going to grab a couple slices of sandwich bread and lightly toast them. For this recipe, I'm using whole wheat, but you can use whatever bread you like. The most important thing, as always, make sure to lightly toast it. That way, once you put your sandwich together, it doesn't break apart. To assemble our sandwich, we'll add in a generous portion of our sardine salad over a slice of toast, and then top it off with some slices of cucumber, some slices of tomato, and some of the shredded iceberg lettuce. And check it out, folks, our sardine salad sandwich is done. Easy to make, beautiful presentation, and all done within minutes with absolutely no cooking on the stovetop. Let's give it a try and see how it turned out. I'm telling you, folks, I'm such a huge fan of canned sardines, so this I'm so excited to try. Here we go. That right there truly elevates canned sardines to the next level of goodness. The sardine salad has so many great flavors, with the sardines really shining through, and the rest of the ingredients, that perfect balance of goodness. Easy to make, simple ingredients. Give it a try at home. Mix a handful of some chips and a couple ice cold beers. You have yourself the best moment of your day. Really quick before I go, a shout out to a couple of my patrons, Dr. Michael Barvitz, Jesper Halloum, Jim Owens, and Clarence Bolin. And guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego.